Elevation is a post-apocalyptic movie where most humans have been killed by monsters called Reapers, and those who have survived are only doing so because they learned that the creatures can go beyond 8,000 feet of elevation. That's why people went up the mountains, hence the title Elevation. But I'm wondering, where did the monsters come from? And what do they want? Are they man-made or are they aliens? Before I dive into the explanation, just a quick side note. This might be a controversial opinion, but honestly, I did not know that Anthony Mackie, aka the Falcon of the Avengers, was such a bad actor. Picture this. There was a scene when Will, played by Anthony Mackie, was holding this lady's hand because the lady was grabbed by the monsters. So they did a tag of war. And of course, the monster won because it was too strong and eventually killed her. But you know how our main character reacted? He looked so unaffected, like he had no fear, no shock factor. His level of acting is so bad, as if nothing happened. His face was so dull. What? Now, back to my questions. Where do the monsters come from? An important revelation about the monsters is that they are machines. In one of the scenes, we saw that the body is made of electrical wirings. But the film never explains who created them or why they can go higher than 8,000 feet. I have two answers on this. First, this is just a speculation, but based on the post-credit scene, it seems likely that the monsters are aliens coming from the underground or the sinkhole. The technology in the world doesn't seem advanced enough for humans to have built such nearly indestructible killing machines. The post-credit scenes also tells us that a new wave of Reapers is coming from the sky. My second theory is that the monsters are man-made. Maybe they were inventions that went wrong and that the human engineers lost control of them. Director George Nolfi said in an interview, "Our greatest gift as humans is our rationality, and yet the rationality, particularly collectively, when we use it together, creates a nuclear weapons and climate change, and AI, and all sorts of things that can threaten us." Although the director intentionally keeps the idea vague, his quote could suggest that the Reapers are a result of a human-made self-destruction. They might have been an invention that went wrong, and the engineers lost control of it. What do the monsters want? Nina confirms her theory after she kills the first Reaper that the Reapers are not natural creatures. For years, she noticed that while the Reapers were wiping out humans, animals like horses are starting to overpopulate. The Reapers are not killing animals, and they are not eating the humans they kill. This makes Nina realize that Reapers are not natural predators, but something else. At the end of the film, it's revealed that the Reapers are machines created specifically to kill humans. Why can't they go above 8,000 feet? The fact that the Reapers are machines supports the idea of their 8,000-foot limit, since it suggests that they were specifically programmed not to go beyond a certain altitude. However, the film doesn't explain why that particular number was chosen. It's possible that it was intentionally selected as a natural barrier or strategic limit to test human skills of survival if they're above a certain elevation. How do you kill the monsters? Reapers can be killed by triggering an electric pulse. After several failed attempts, Nina figures out that cobalt is the key. She coats her final test bullet with it, and when the next Reaper attacks her, the bullet kills it. Just as she predicted, the cobalt-coated bullets cause the Reapers to explode. Overall, Elevation has a lot of potential. The plot is simple, but they can have created some great scenes based on the concept. There's even one scene that I really like, this scene, where they were attacked by the monsters and climbed the gondolas. But aside from that, the movie is forgettable. Have you seen Elevation? What do you think about Anthony Mackie's performance? I know he has a new movie coming out next year from Marvel, and I'm a bit worried it might not be good like the Marvel movies lately. I hope I'm wrong. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Take care.